5 more tips that can help you in For Honor. If you know these, great. If you don't, then I hope they help. Tip number 1, dropping the gate before you leave the point on Sanctuary Bridge. When you're playing on Sanctuary Bridge, the first thing that you should do when you first capture the point is drop the bridge. If you don't drop that bridge, there's a potential for people to go and backcap you and try to contest your point. Now, when you go back and heal, you should just make sure that that gate gets closed again, so that way they do not have a chance to do it. If you have another teammate with you, make sure that that teammate closes it before they leave. Try to keep it closed as long as you can. Tip 2. External dodges are pretty broken, so make sure to use them when stalling. In this clip, Vayne Noir is external dodging his opponent, so he doesn't get ganked. This is an excellent tool for countering a gank or just stalling long enough for a teammate to arrive. You external dodge by locking onto the person farthest from you and dodging away from the person closest to you. JJ, Raider, and Shinobi are 3 examples of characters with good external dodges. Use them when you can. Bonus tip. JJ and Zanhu are 2 characters that can zone after a bash, so try to use that when being outnumbered. Tip 3. Difference between a good revive and a bad revive. When your teammate dies at mid or anywhere else and they have nowhere to heal, there's no reason to go and revive them there when you don't have any side points or anything. You always want to make sure that you're reviving them at a point where they are not actually going to be at a detriment with their health. Like in this clip here, I have nowhere to heal and I have half health and I'm running into a point where I cannot stall because of my health. I'd rather just come back with fresh health than have to sit here and try to win this point by myself because the guy revived me and didn't help me with the fight. Like, what's going on here that basically people just decide to revive at random spots? Like, the game's been out for so long now and you guys are sitting here like reviving mid. Good places to revive. You want to revive them when you have a team wipe and you can revive them on a point that you own, or when they're closest to a point that you own. If you can revive them there, then they can go back and heal, or if let's say you just have a team wipe in general, then you can revive them and not have to worry about them having anything, like anybody coming in and trying to stop that. Do not revive them in the middle of a fight that's useless. You're just bringing somebody back with low health and it's just gonna be an extra kill. Sometimes we even just leave them to revive so that way we can just have another kill because of how low health they are. Tip 4. Take long executions when you can. It's not BM, grow up. You should always make sure that you have 3 types of executions: a short one, a long one, and a very long one. Short one for the quick kill, long one for the health, and then the longest one to keep them out of the game longer. The longer your execution is, the longer they will stay out of the game and not be able to assist with anything. So sometimes when you think that they're actually trying to be, a dick to you, it's actually them just trying to keep you out of the game longer so that way you can't help your team. That's something that I learned in competitive, and that's why I long execute you. If you get long executed by me or some of the friends that I have, it's literally just us trying to keep you out of the game longer. Tip number 5. If you're getting frustrated, try this simple trick. There's this button called Alt and then F4. If you press them at the same time, it turns off the game.